Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Last time we did a bunch of quests for our former companions. We met Zevran from the first game, and Nathaniel Howe from Dragon Age Awakening. We did some quests for them, and then we did a quest for Anders/Justice. He seems to really be getting into his shady business, helping out mages, and he's not really telling me what he's doing, and it's making me a little concerned, but we're just going to keep on doing quests, leveling up, and doing what we do best, helping out the people of Kirkwall. There's a couple of other quests we can do around town, so we're going to do some of those quests now, and see where that takes us. First things first, there is a Templar who's trying to mount a resistance against the Knight Commander Meredith, who's going a little corrupt with power. So we're going to do a couple of minor tasks for her, and find some resources, find some supply caches, and kill the Knight Commander's hand-picked zealots who have been purging mage sympathizers in Lowtown. That seems like a righteous thing to do. So, first things first, find some supply caches. Okay, we have cleared out the supply caches. That's one task down and one to go. Let's go find these zealots and clear them out now. Hello, we have found a couple of Templars here.
Sir. Mercy, I've done nothing wrong.
You harbored a known apostate.
What crime is feeding my cousin? She was whipped, half starving.
It is a crime against the Maker. The sentence is... Intruders, deal with them.
No, he finally realized I was standing behind him while he was doing that thing. Alright, these must be the zealots! Yes, my first clue was the fact that they were attacking innocent people. So let's take out the zealots out here publicly in broad daylight. That might not be the best plan, but yeah, I'm not gonna turn away people that need my help, innocent people that need my help. Let's take out these evil henchmen.
I thought I was dead. I just let her stay the night.
Bye! You're welcome! Did he have anything on him? Just some staves. Alright. Well, we've taken out these zealots. Is that all the zealots we need to take care of? Are we done with this quest for now? Yes, it looks like we have done the 2 quests for Sir Marlane, so let's go see if she sent us a message. I'm home!
Good to see you again, Mr.
Hey, good to see you too.
Another message came while you were away. It's on your desk.
Excellent. I was coming by to check my mail, but since I'm here, then Meryl's up there too. I can go talk to Meryl. I wanted to get some enchantment done, because I finally have some things I think I can put some runes on.
The old lady is scary.
Which one?
There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed. She has a scary laugh. Yes, well, there you go.
I think we shouldn't disregard that. I don't know where Sandal's bed is, but that might be something I want to follow up on. Might be the ghost of my dead mother haunting him. I don't know why she would be doing that, but we should probably look into this. It might not be something we should just write off. Let's see. Robes of the Champion. Go ahead and... Oh, I don't have any runes. Never mind. When I have the runes, I'll come by and you can enchant them, Sandal. Until then, I guess just try and improve the staff I've got equipped. Or that Anders has equipped.
If I may say so, I don't think Mistress Meryl is exactly, comfortable staying in the estate.
She's pretty.
She still goes to the alienage often. Usually when you're not home.
Don't worry about that.
Something draws her there. I can't imagine what.
I can.
Still, my boy and I do like her very much. Just thought you should know.
Yes, I am aware of the fact that she keeps visiting the alienage, despite the fact that it's probably not good for her. Meryl, how's it been? I have a trinket for you I think you might like.
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
It's a Dalish ring. I think Zevran gave it to me. I don't know where I picked it up, but I'm pretty sure he gave it to me.
I only know that it was made by the Dalish.
It's sylvanwood. Rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal. The dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Oh, so the ring has meaning.
I imagine the Dalish don't depict the doom of their gods just for decoration.
Not exactly, no. This was made for a keeper, you see, guarding a clan from the dread wolf. is a keeper's place. I had one of these once. And I gave it back, Marceranus.
You're welcome. I was kind of expecting that to give me a little bit of friendship points with Meryl, but I guess that's not going to happen. That's fine. I'm glad you enjoy that gift, Meryl, and I really wish you wouldn't keep visiting the alienage to see that mirror to talk to your demons. It's probably going to get us killed before the end of the game. Let's see what we have here. A bunch of messages. On the loose. I require your assistance in a matter of great urgency. Sincerely, Knight Commander Meredith. Oh. I was working to dispose Commander Meredith, but I guess maybe we can see what she wants from us. Sure. We will make our way to the Templar Hall, eventually. Additionally, the Templar we are working with to depose the commander is doing good. She plans to meet other interested parties tonight in Lowtown. It's a dangerous place. Please help me out. Alright, we'll help you out. So we have a quest from the Knight Commander to help her out, and we have a quest from somebody else to work against the Knight Commander. I wonder if these two quests are mutually exclusive. If I do one, will the other disappear? If that's the case, I don't want to help Knight Commander Meredith. I don't think I do, at least. She seems really extreme. If we could replace her as best we can, if we can just get her out of the position of power and replace her with somebody better, that might save this town a lot of grief. And a letter from Orsino. You deserve your new title, despite what Knight Commander Meredith might prefer. You and I both know what would happen if you had not been there to face the Kunari. I'm sure you received no shortage of accolades. I'm sending a gift from the Circle of Magi. Use it well. Ooh, a gift from the Circle of Magi? Is it a staff? Acutarian robes. Well, I don't need robes. I think I got the best armor in the game now, so I'm just going to put this in my storage chest and never look at it again. Hey, Knight Commander Cullen, I remember you. Yeah, how you been? It's been a while since I've talked to you last.
Champion, it seems you've become less a friend to the Templars in the years since your ascent. But surely you're the only mage in Kirkwall who can approach the Knight Commander directly if you wished. What would you have of me?
I just wanted to catch up with you, because I don't hate Templars. I understand you're providing a valuable service. I just think maybe the direction your leadership has been going has been a little too extreme, that's all.
Everyone says the Knight Commander's gone crazy. Are you still behind her?
The people ask too much of her. She needs a spine of iron to survive her position. I have seen madness before. I saw Uldred's eyes when there was nothing human left in them. The Knight Commander. She is not there yet. But I do not have to ask where the rumors come from.
Okay, nice talking to you.
I just wanted to see how an old friend is doing in this difficult time.
After what happened in Ferelden, I told myself I would never again question the purpose of the Order. But it grows harder each day to tell whether I'm serving the Templars or only the Knight Commander. It may be that they are no longer one and the same.
You're serving the Templars. Don't forget it. The Knight Commander is not representative of the Templars, okay? I know the Templars are good people, so please, just try to do everything you can to ease tensions around here, and just don't be surprised when things come crashing down from Knight Commander Meredith. Now you, Sir Karas, who are you?
All mages are confined to their quarters.
Oh, you hear that, Anders? We're confined to our quarters. That sucks. Let's go. Hey, it's Fainril! How you doing, my tranquil friend?
The mages should not fight the law of the Templars.
Yes, probably should have had you executed, because you don't want to be a tranquil, but this is how things have turned out. I'm not happy about it, but I didn't really see any alternative. Alright, gang. I don't know why I'm bringing Fenris with me, because he's probably not going to agree with my methods here, but we're going to do this quest now to depose Knight Commander Meredith from her position. We're going to work against her with this Templar that's being a little devious and underhanded. That Templar is going to help us out. She is the key to getting rid of Knight Commander Meredith. So let's go meet her and see what her plans are. So here we are, the meeting place at the slums.
We cannot stand idly by as Meredith oversteps herself at every turn. We shall have a Viscount again, and return sanity to Kirkwall.
A great plan.
This course is foolhardy. The Knight Commander will kill us all.
Edgard, you do yourself no credit. My father and my grandfather both died defending Kirkwall from aggressors. Meredith is no different. Hawke, Lady Selbrecht, you have my sword.
I warned you.
Your uncle
What?
must be happy to have his hovel back to himself.
Yes, about that. Let's not talk about that right now, Fenris. There seems to be a lot of chaos here. It seems like some of these Templars that were in on this conspiracy have decided to rebel. So let's take these Templar hunters out. I don't want any of these Templars left alive. I don't want any of them reporting back to Knight Commander Meredith. My involvement in this ploy cannot be released. Let nobody know I was here.
This attack will cement their conviction. When the time comes, you will have our aid. Take this with our blessings. Everyone, we must go before they send more attackers.
Okay. It looks like I have gained the loyalty of a couple of, I guess, a subsection of the Templars. Not all of them, but I guess some of them trust me now. That's good. It looks like we've got one more quest left besides the last straw. We've got On the Loose. Speak to Knight Commander Meredith at the Templar Hall in the Gallows. Let's see what she has to say for herself. We are working against her, but maybe we can see things from her point of view. Maybe she's got a quest that we could agree with. Let's go do that.
Champion, welcome.
Salutations. I'm surprised you invited me in so cordially.
Always a pleasure. And may I say that outfit was a wise choice.
I do not wear this armor for the way it looks, Champion.
No, that's far too flattering to be an accident.
Compliments are unnecessary. This is no social call.
Yes. What do you have for me?
There was an incident within the Gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you suspect my involvement?
We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
Tell me about this incident in which a bunch of phylacteries were destroyed and 3 fugitives are on the loose.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
Ah, okay, so I guess this isn't related to what Anders was doing. Why do you need me to do this for you?
Since you're turning to me, should I assume the Templars all suddenly disappeared?
The apostates are being sheltered by their families. Some have been reluctant to talk to Templars. But you are another matter. The people of Kirkwall trust you, Champion. They will be more honest for you than for us.
I suppose I could go try and find these apostate mages. If they haven't turned to blood magic and they're willing to listen to reason, maybe I can convince them to go to either this circle or a different circle.
I'll see what I can do.
I am relieved. I was expecting resistance after that debacle at the market. Talk to these mages' families. Learn where they are hiding and find them before they do harm. You will see that imprisonment or death is sometimes the only kindness we can offer. Speak to my assistant, Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives.
A tranquil.
I bid you good day, Champion.
Yeah, I always like talking to these guys. They always seem so full of life and vigor.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall.
Hello.
Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emil, and Evelina.
Okay. Are they dangerous?
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes. The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
Well, that's a stupid thing for her to do. Alright, I've gone through all the dialogue options and gotten all the information on the missing mages. Let's go hunt down some mages, and let's not jump to any conclusions. There may be blood mages that we have to kill. They may be apostates that haven't turned to blood magic, and if that's the case, maybe we'll send them on their way. Just not even bring them back to the circle, because apparently Knight Commander Meredith is really making this place unbearable. Hello, small child.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Hello, I'm looking for a couple of mages.
You're a little young for a blood mage, and I thought Evelina was a girl's name.
I'm not Evelina, I'm Walter. Evelina was our friend.
She was our mother. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower and for Eldon. They locked her up.
That doesn't sound right. I want to help Evelina.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
Evelina's in the sewer tunnels.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
Thanks for the information, you chumps. Alright, we're gonna go into the sewers. Back into the sewers, so gross. Going into the sewers and try and find this missing... Oh, sounds like there might be a blood mage. Sounds like it might be a person who resorted to blood magic. Definitely seems like a person who may have resorted to blood magic. Yep. Despite her best intentions and her prior good deeds, I think she may have been corrupted by a demon. Oh, they ran down here. Hello.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter! Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
Hello, I don't think you're a great person at the moment. I suspect you might be a blood mage.
Funny. In my house, we always felt running away from violent madwomen was a good thing.
These are my children. You and your kind abandoned them. You're for Eldon, like us. But you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. I spit on you, traitor.
And on the pathetic Templars that sent you. Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
I suspect she might have become a blood mage.
Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Because she was corrupted by a demon. It wasn't Evelina.
This isn't going to stop. The Templars force our hand. They make us take drastic measures just to be free.
Like Evelina did.
Exactly.
Alright, that's one blood mage down. 2 to go. Hello. How you doing?
Oh, greetings, Monsieur. My mistress is away seeing to a customer, but she will be back shortly. Is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm looking for someone named Huon.
You're an elf. Any relation to Huon the mage?
I am his wife. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
When you say changed...
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
Alright, well I better go investigate this myself. Where is he now?
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
Empty promises.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Monsieur.
Well, I think I can protect you. If he's coming back, then yeah. Sounds like we might be able to use you as a decoy, as nefarious as that sounds.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
I may or may not do that. I'll see you in a couple hours.
Huon.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
I'm doing a really bad job of protecting her, aren't I? I should have maybe stayed with her until nightfall instead of leaving and then coming back later.
She was so beautiful.
Not this again.
Someday I'd like to go 1 week without meeting an insane mage. Just 1 week.
I'm a visionary. I've seen our destiny. I know what fate holds for the elves. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Nisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
It's always the same. Always.
Yeah. So it would seem. At least he didn't turn into an abomination himself. He is just kind of coated in blood magic right now. Alright, take out his shades, then see if we can, I don't know, probably not talk him down. Probably gonna have to kill him too. Well, that's 2 mages down. 1 to go. Let's see if this last one, let's see if at least one of these 3 mages hasn't gone insane with blood magic.
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments.
This is not a social call, I'm here on business.
You're extremely cheery for a woman whose son is wanted by the Templars.
Emil? Oh yes, the Templars were asking about our poor boy recently. I haven't seen Emil since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emil will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume, darling.
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume, darling, we have guests.
Hello, how are you? I'm here hunting your son.
An acquaintance spied Emil in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Oh, but the Hanged Man is so filthy.
It is filthy.
Yes. Alright, let's head to the Hanged Man, see if we can find Emil. And if he is not a blood mage, which would be quite the surprise, honestly. If he's not a blood mage, then let's see if we can help him out. We won't kill him. We'll see if we can convince him to turn himself in, for his own good.
Emil de Lancey?
I think I found him. Are you a mage?
Hey, how'd you know my name? Didn't Ella tell you? I gave her my Lancey signet ring in exchange for a kiss. And tonight, she's going to make me a man.
The Comte was right. How did the Templars miss him?
He's lived in the Circle all his life. He can't function in the real world.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emil, as you know. And you are?
Sympathetic.
Feeling very sorry for you. I'm also helping the Templars hunt a mage named Emil de Lancey. And here you are.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right?
Okay.
I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Do you have a death wish? You grew up in the Circle. You know what the Templars do to blood mages.
I've only told people in the tavern. And only women. You don't understand. I've been in the Circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. Never had a real drink or cooked something for myself.
The Ferelden Circle's more fun. Everyone was kissing everyone. Though that was before the abomination.
I remember that, yes.
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
I'm not going to kill you. You should turn yourself in.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
Listen, it's fine. Go ahead and do it. I'm not going to bring you in chains. Do your deed and then turn yourself in.
I'll wait here till you're ready to go back to the Circle.
Thank you.
I don't see what the harm could be in this. Unless he's lying to me.
Well?
I'm not going to tell you about it. That was utterly worth it. Back to the Templars.
All right. A little bit of rivalry with Anders. That's fine. That worked out. I think that's the best resolution for that quest I could find. 2 of the 3 escaped mages were blood mages, but surprisingly enough, this guy was just some idiot. So he turned himself back in, and I guess it's time to report back to Meredith. Let her know that we have done this quest and done it the best way possible, I think. If we could have saved that woman from being stabbed by her husband, that would have been better. But aside from that little minor mistake, we did a pretty good job today, I think, team.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary.
Right.
Emil de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add.
Right.
I would have had him executed immediately. But the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf.
See, that's your problem.
What say you, champion? Do you believe Emil to be dangerous?
I don't believe him to be dangerous. He's kind of an idiot.
He told people he was a blood mage to get girls. Lock him up and you'll be fine.
Very well. Emil will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
See, your immediate reaction was to execute this guy, and that was completely unnecessary. You would have executed an innocent man. I don't think you feel any remorse about this. The Templars are the one who caused this.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
You don't think the mages are even a little responsible for their crimes?
I have heard this argument often. Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile.
You are.
Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
You are adding to the pile. You just said you would have had that guy wrongly executed. You are indeed adding to the pile, you blind idiot. Well, a little bit more rivalry with Fenris. That's fine. I don't completely agree with what my character said. I don't think all of the blame lies at the Templars' feet. I think the mages are a little responsible. You know, a bunch of mages escaped, and some of them decided to become blood mages, and some of them didn't. So that's on them. Nevertheless, I feel like Meredith is not taking responsibility for the things she should. And now that we have hunted the mages, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to do for the day. I don't know what else we have left. Oh, Varric's got a quest. Alright, so Varric's got a quest, and under increasing Templar pressure, more mages are turning to blood magic. Be alert for letters. Alright, so we're going to have to look for a couple of letters. We're going to go home and answer a few letters, and then we're going to talk to Varric in the Low Town's Hanged Man pub. I was just there, but if Varric wants my ear, then we'll go to the pub and talk to him. I always enjoy talking with Varric. He's probably my favorite companion. So we'll talk with Varric, and we'll check our mail and see what quests pop up next time. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Dragon Age 2. Thank you for joining me.